dude, and we were like, you know, like I like threw the line like the other way, you know what I mean? And like, dude, we fucking army crawled. I mean, I don't think I got off my belly for an hour, dude. Just army crawling through bushes as far as he could. He's walking around. He's fucking waking up the neighbors now, dude. He's fucking furious, dude. And he didn't catch us, but motherfucker, it changed our whole perspective on things, you know, because he was gonna kill someone.
And Bday Curran.
All right, are we recording, Kenny?
We are recording.
Fucking A, buddy.
That's right.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Big J and Slim-tastic over here. This motherfucker, dude.
Hey, man.
God damn. You made me, and I'm not bullshitting. Today I got up and I had it was a hard weekend, man. And just, you know, I worked at my regular job and then went to the bar on Friday and busted my ass at the bar until 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning, and then get home and you can't sleep, and then get up Saturday and you just feel like you got ran over by a Mack truck.
Yeah.
So I deal with that all day that day, and then yesterday I had to work, and then today I woke up kind of late for me, like 8 o'clock, and started doing shit, and then I went, man, last time I saw Craig, that fucking dude was looking good.
That's right, dude.
And it was like, fuck it, and humped my ass over to the gym and did about an hour and a half in the gym.
Nice,
now
dude.
I can't lift my arms up. And
I wondered why you walked in here with your arms like you look like someone beat you up, dude.
My arms, we'll see about my arms and my shoulders.
Yeah, it's always the next day.
Yeah.
The next day is fucked, you know?
I did a fairly light leg workout, which is pretty heavy duty regardless, but it was pretty light for what.
Yeah.
It's a perspective thing. It's like, I know I can do this much, but you want to be able to walk.
Yeah.
You know,
there is that point. Dude.
Yeah. Where you can't reach up and grab the handle, or you can't squat down to take a shit, or, you know, it's just the fucking worst, rough, dude. Even,
like, you know, you worked out hard when you sit on the toilet and you're all, I don't think I'm getting off, dude. I think I'm going to be here.
You're grabbing the fucking sink and the wall, and you're hoping you don't rip something off. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Which I have done, by the way.
Yeah.
I've definitely ripped some shit off the walls. Yeah, it's brutal, dude. But I'm feeling good. I'm actually, you know what I just hit? I hit the point where every single thing in my closet fits me. Which was a shocker, dude. Like, to be able to put on any shirt in your closet, and some of them are, you know, on the verge.
Yeah, but you've always been questionable anyways.
Yeah, I'm always pushing them, pushing the boundaries, dude. I'm pushing them boundaries.
Yeah.
But literally every piece of clothing I have fits me now, which is
fucking
it was shocking,
awesome,
dude.
man.
It just like, because you know you save that shit in your closet, you're like, I'll get there again one day.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
3 years later, you're like, fuck, man. Maybe I should throw it away. But now everything fits me, dude.
The thing for me that's always been is, like, growing up in Oxnard, if you wear an XL, you wear a double XL.
Right.
If you wear a double XL, you wear a triple XL.
Right.
So I've never made it past triple XL.
Well, that's good.
You know, I've never hit fours.
Yeah.
But I've been a tight 3. You know, I'm a loose 3.
And now you're a loose 3.
Yeah, and I'd like to get down into a, you know, nice little loose double.
Loose
would
doubles?
be nice.
Yeah, good, dude.
Yeah. I'll still be wearing them triples though.
Yeah.
I got too much money in clothes to be fucking all of a sudden going.
You know what I did yesterday? I've been like so good on this thing, dude. I haven't cheated hardly at all. I mean, I'll have like a drink, you know, whatever. My kid's birthday was yesterday, his party, and we literally fucking like had a bunch of kids over or whatever. I ordered like 7 pizzas. Right? I was passing out pizza, dude, to kids, and I literally ate a half a slice and did not even realize it was in my mouth. Like, I had no...
Yeah.
I was like... Because I haven't eaten pizza in months, dude. You know what I mean? And I fucking... By the time I looked, I was like, oh, my God. I fucking ate half the slice. I was like, oh, fuck, man. I felt like such an idiot because I'm just standing... Rosie's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like... Because Rosie's looking great too. She's 30 pounds as well.
Rosie's always looked great.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
It just fucking. I
Your
literally
wife is
ate
hot.
half a fucking. Hey.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we know, dude. I know.
I'm trying to get into one of her classes, man.
you're so on the verge of being there, dude. Special ed. A special ed problem? Yeah, no problem, dude. You're in, dude. Yeah. You're literally. The curriculum was designed for you, honestly, dude. But I ate half. I ended up just eating the whole thing. I was like, "Fuck it, dude. Whatever. I'm already here, you know." But I didn't even realize I was putting it in my mouth, dude. That's how fat I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
To my core, fat.
I
was
totally know what you mean.
Pizza, dude.
Dude, so my nephew's moving out in the next couple weeks, and when he moves out, then there's really nobody at the house that I can go, "Hey, is this yours or is this?" It's like everything is just on me. You know, essentially, it's just on me.
Right.
And so I'm going to do a hardcore purge of the cupboards and do all that stuff, man. Yeah. And I got to get rid of the peanut butter.
Yeah.
You know, I'll eat a giant sandwich and then I'm good.
Yeah.
But then go fix half a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, dude.
Which is a peanut butter sandwich to anybody else. But to me, it's only half.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, when I, at my most stoned, I would make a fucking peanut butter sandwich with the peanut butter this thick.
Yeah.
And then have a gigantic glass of milk.
Yeah.
And be as high as God would let me.
And
fucking
happy.
eat it.
Tell me there's nothing better, dude. There's nothing fucking better. Yeah. Nothing.
Oh.
Okay, have you guys...
People that don't like peanut butter are pieces of shit humans, dude. And if you have a peanut allergy...
Yeah, dude.
Kill yourself.
On, man. Have you ever almost killed yourself eating peanut butter? Because I have several times. Where you take that bite and you go to swallow and you're like, uh-oh. And then you start to panic.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't usually drink milk or even have milk in the house. So then I'm starting to stress where my water bottle's at.
Because water's not going to cut it.
No. I'm looking for the vodka. You know, I know that'll wash it down.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you get that gulp and you start doing the frog face. Like,
it's so bad. It's so bad.
So bad.
And then after you're done, you immediately take another bite. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some fat man shit.
To wash down the other one.
Yeah,
for sure, man. It's brutal.
Oh, it's so good though.
Peanut butter's delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
It is so fucking
Well,
good.
hey man, we would be remiss. Tonight is a cool episode.
Yes.
We have official production here. Guys have maybe noticed we're trying to do multiple cameras. It's going okay, but I would like to officially introduce Kenny Paddock Jr., the Irish fucking legend.
Yes.
Are you on camera, Kenny? Welcome to the podcast.
A Wainimi Loco.
A Wainimi
Loco.
That's right.
Yep.
I appreciate you working with us, dude. You've been stepping in and helping us get everything organized. It's been awesome.
The invite. Thank you, fellas.
Yeah, man. So how's your life, bud?
Very, very busy.
Very busy, right?
Yeah, I've been noticing, man, that fucking 360
MVP, dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So
Thank
tell people what you're doing. What have you been doing? Because Kenny, sorry, let me give you a background on how I know him. He's always been around, always been a high tech motherfucker at the Visigoth events, the 86 stuff. He was always filming stuff at the scavenger hunts. He's always been around in our group of friends, always making killer videos of the Wrath, my old band. We've always known him, and he's always gone so far out of the way to do awesome shit for literally nothing. Most of the time I've known him, right? But now
just doing it to do it.
Just doing it, and you are one of those like hustlers, dude. You're like a fucking. This guy's always got shit going on. So why don't you tell everyone what you've been doing now? Like, what's your current venture?
Thank you. So my current venture is pretty much I just entered the video booth and events market. I browsed for a little bit and noticed that there's a huge demand for photo booths, but that's not necessarily my cup of tea. I've always gravitated towards video,
right?
And I noticed that they are offering this. They have a 360 booth,
right?
The camera goes around. I'm like, that's just a fancy tripod, and you can get paid to go and do stuff.
Yeah,
sign me up, no problem. And it's right up my alley, and I guess the slogan of my company is where I was once never really invited to parties, now I'm paid to go.
There you go.
I like that.
Yeah, man. And you've been fucking serious. And Kenny's always has a business, dude. Whether it was involved in weed or you were doing like TV installation repair or a TV installation, you've always been doing something, dude. So, and this shit's going pretty well as far as I understand.
Very, very consistent. Yes.
That's awesome, man.
Awesome.
Well, dude, we're stoked to have you here, man. Honestly,
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Yes.
So if you guys notice, the YouTube is getting like revamped. It's all organized and looking nice. Kenny's doing the editing. He made us the intro. He's fucking, he's the perfect amount of ADD that we need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And a high functioning stoner on top of that.
Yes.
So we fucking love it.
I'm the absolute opposite of all that.
yeah.
Yeah. There's no ADD.
Hence why you'll be enrolling
stone
in
cold
Rosie's class
alcoholic.
next year.
Yeah. Man, now that I'm like I was telling you about going to the gym and stuff. Now that I'm back in the gym, man, it's mandatory. I was at the gym today, pissed off I didn't smoke before I went to the gym.
Oh yeah.
It's for me. It is the absolute best is to just get fucking ripped and go into the gym, and then you don't pay attention to shit. You just are doing your thing and you're having a good time and you're listening to music. I'll sit in there twice as long, no problem.
Right.
But the second I'm like today when I went in there, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do, instead I'll just do 2 sets. I don't want to wreck myself. I'll just do 2 sets.
Right.
And, once I finish this ab workout, I'm done. That's enough for the day. I don't want to get too sore. If I was stoned, I'd be like, hey, you know what, man?
I could do one more.
I could go stretch.
Yeah,
why don't
there
I
you
try
go.
stretching?
Hit
I
that
ain't seen
sauna,
my
the
toes.
sauna high, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. I'm all about it. So
Yep.
we'll see. Maybe we can get a good weed sponsor.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Or any sponsor. would
Any
be great.
sponsor would be great.
Any sponsor. That'd be
360
sick.
MVP. If you guys haven't been there, we've been working on doing some videos for the Get Heavy podcast. It'll be out soon. Mm-hmm. You guys can see what can be done with MVP 360 MVP M360 MVP.
Nailed it.
Got it. It's close.
Fucking
Yeah.
nailed it,
Hey,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
I'm trying over here.
Kenny, I did want to ask. You've always been into tech stuff, always computers, always sound, video. Is it just something you grew up with? Is it something you figured out? Why are you fascinated by this shit?
When I was young, my dad bought a camcorder, and he showed me how to do stop motion animation, and I was hooked from there.
Really?
Oh, shit.
And then my freshman year in high school, right after photography class, I entered video productions, and the teacher told me I was going to be stuck there for 4 years, and he was correct. I started editing the high school reels, or the high school football team reels, and the year that I graduated, Ronnie Jenkins ran for 619 rushing yards.
Yep.
Wow.
And
damn.
I edited the reels that went on the national television.
Wow, really?
For college.
Wow.
Okay.
So it was from there, that amount of responsibility that I was able to take on and execute, and I was like I was very happy. It was exciting.
That's cool,
really,
man.
It was right. It was perfect stuff.
It's
I
a
was the guy
trippy
stuck
world,
after
man.
class.
It's a trippy world, that editing. The little bit that I know now, it's like it's either for some people or it's not. It's like you seem to have the perfect thing, because I'm looking at my computer going about T-minus 5 minutes for a baseball bat, and this motherfucker. I stop, I get up, and I walk away, and I stomp, and then I yell at my kids, and then I come back, and then I sit down and I pout for like 5 minutes, and then I go, fucking motherfucker.
There's reasons
and then
why
I get back to it. You know what I
there's
mean?
reasons why people like you and I have people that can do stuff.
Yeah.
Because all we're good for is yapping.
That's it.
We'll get some stuff done.
Yeah.
But that trying to sit there, man,
it kills me,
and I tell people all the time, they'll be like, what's your email or what's this or what's that? Like I told you, I have a GoPro. I have a GoPro, and I have everything that goes along with the GoPro, and I've got that thing with all kinds of ambitious shit in mind, man. I don't have a laptop.
Yo.
I don't have nothing, man. Hey, and I've had a couple of laptops over the years, and I maybe have had a desktop, probably, I'm guessing, somewhere along the lines.
I would love for you to define what a desktop is.
Dude, man, every time I get near any of that shit, I just go straight to porn. And then I wrecked it, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, that was a waste of time. And then you can do it on your phone now. So now I really don't need one, you know?
It's pretty crazy what
I've been looking at, because I do like the idea, like, of the video production stuff, of doing the GoPro stuff. And there's a lot of cool stuff that I see people doing outside of the sports genre. Like, there's a lot of really funny stuff that gets done. And, you know, owning a bar, garage bar, 1091 East Gandy Avenue, Soul Sundays, come on by. I'm there every Sunday, 11 to 4 p.m. Sorry about that shameless plug, but I love how much it annoys Craig. But I have, like, there's so much stuff to do with it, like the motorcycle rides I do.
Right.
But then, like, I watch these guys that do solo trips.
Yeah.
And that's their whole gig now.
Yeah.
They're,
totally.
you know, they're my age on a Harley, and they travel the United States. There's one guy in particular. I fucking was digging his show until he went Trump-tastic. And then once he started going Trump-tastic, I'm like, I'm done, dude.
I'm out.
Yeah, he just... Yeah. Great show showing different things. And then all of a sudden it became... You know, it got too much to where at first it was really cool, man. He goes, look at this. There's this road. I'm going to go down this road. And I know there's an abandoned house because I've stayed there before. And if it rains, there's a porch I can sleep under. And then he shows up, puts his little tent, sets everything up.
Right.
But the whole time, once he's done doing all of his stuff, he's right down there. He's editing. He's doing his shit, you know.
Right.
I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this, you know, but then it comes time to editing. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, man, shit, I might have to get a laptop.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then on top of that, I mean, with your age bracket, really, you guys should just be sitting there screaming at YouTube. You know,
I do that often.
Conspiracy videos.
Yeah.
Like, every part of you should be on 4chan right now.
Dude.
Fucking screaming about something.
Problem is I found OnlyFans.
Did you?
Oh, dude.
When did you find that?
Oh, I don't.
Are you paying, dude?
No.
Oh, you're not? You are. Oh, dude.
Come on, man.
Slope, man. That is a slippery slope.
And
some of that shit is good.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Hey, man. Believe me, there's been a couple times where I'm like, I'm gonna pay for that one. and then I'm like, fuck. Like immediately, like
every time.
This is bullshit.
Hey, look, man.
OnlyFans is
it's
wild.
$10 or $11 to help somebody out.
Right. Even though she's making $20 million a month. But
I hope she is.
A lot of them.
I know, but I don't.
Wild amounts of money,
you know, the ones I like to look at, I don't think are making $20 million, man. The ones that I think are making $20 million are the one. You know, they're not the type. I'm not. I like women that look like women and are natural or you know what I mean. Like I'm not into. Yeah. You know, I am. I
want a fucking stallion if I'm gonna pay for it.
You got one across from me.
I understand.
I'm right
you?
Here.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that. I can get that for free, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
No, if I'm looking at like that kind of shit, I want to see someone that is like wildly, like I want to see all the things, the BBL, the fucking butt thing. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah. I want to see something that's like almost not human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But obviously done well. You know what I mean? But
have you got into transsexual chatterbait?
No.
Oh, me neither.
What the fuck? Yeah, what is that, dude? Please. Chatterbait?
Transsexual chatterbait, nonetheless.
Chatterbait's one of those. Do you guys really don't know what it is?
I have no idea what that is.
You know what it is.
I mean, right? I guess it sounds self-explanatory.
Well, it's a live video.
Is it trans people screaming at you like, what a piece of shit you are while they're
instead of doing it? It's all genres of whatever.
There's baiting
but it's
you
just
into
live
being
video.
Ignorant?
It's live video. It's it's people that go on at a certain time and they start doing stuff and they'll do stuff for a certain time, and if you want to tip them so much money, they'll go into a private room for you and they'll do whatever. I know, man. Hey, I've never dropped a dime on it.
Dark. But you don't know anything about it.
No.
You know how it works, but
hey, look, man, you research computers, all right? I'm a little prevert here, you know?
You don't even have one, but you know how it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that fucking phone, bro. I buy the phone with the biggest screen.
Yeah,
I can't do shit else on my phone.
You've either watched enough YouTube videos to know how it works, or you've walked through the steps yourself.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, shit.
Well, that is wildly fascinating and also terrifying at the same time, dude.
It's all supporting our fellow man.
Right. And it's Gay Pride Month, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. And that's why I've been doing it
It's
this month.
LGBTQ plus month.
Next month, I'm back on to whatever else it is.
Shit,
yep, back on to
yeah. You're just doing it for support.
Shetland ponies.
Shetland ponies, dude. Mr. Hands, dude.
Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands video.
Oh,
That's
God.
it. That's a rough one.
Yeah,
you ever watched it?
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I have. You ever seen Mr. Hands, Kenny?
Negative.
Oh boy, look it up on your own time.
So
it is
I'm
brutal.
I'm really good about talking all this shit
Yeah.
and joking about it and clowning about all of it, but I'm really not good with follow through. I know what that Mr. Hands video is.
Oh.
It's disgusting and it's fucked up.
It's brutal.
Yeah, and if
It involves a horse.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
That's enough said.
yeah, and the death
I don't even
of a man.
And the death of
Oh,
a man.
dude, that's
Yeah.
gone
Yeah.
too far.
insane, dude.
That's
Yeah.
enough production.
Yeah.
It's the reason they made bestiality illegal in the state it happened in,
Washington State.
Washington State.
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's
on
Yeah.
our own
Bestiality
soil.
was legal.
It was legal.
in Washington State
totally.
up until this
That
happened.
video.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they'd have
insane.
people come and they'd have like they'd invite people to this ranch, and that's what it was about, was people coming to hang out with each other and have sex with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's insane.
It is not. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I
No.
just don't,
Oh, that's
I mean,
it's not for you to get.
I do
you weren't
understand
nearly
dressing the
abused
chick
enough
up
as
in
a child.
leather, though, and putting a halter top in her mouth and riding her like a horse. I understand that very well.
Do you?
Have you seen those videos?
I pray for the lady that you mount on, dude. just in a structural setting. You know what I mean? There's bridges that should not be crossed for structural reasons. I think that's it. Dude.
Structural integrity in
Yes,
question.
there's a structural integrity issue here, dude.
Yeah.
I've built bridges.
So, how was King's birthday yesterday?
It was very good, man.
Yeah.
I got a 12-year-old boy, man, and he is full 12.
Perfect
man.
segue.
Oh, it's a beautiful, man. Yeah. Yeah, bunch of fucking little goobers, man. They're just so fucking. It's just so nice. My kid is the nicest kid. He really is the fucking nicest kid on earth, dude. It's really cool to see, And this was his first birthday in years now that we've had his actual friends from school come, and it wasn't full of cousins and the other random friends. It was just his buddies. You know what I mean? And man, did they get into it. Water guns, the water balloons, confetti cannons, fucking chaos and running, and pretty sure my stairs are broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was good, man. To have a 12-year-old is pretty awesome, dude. He's really coming into his own.
That's fantastic.
It's cool, and he's
It
definitely
is-
hitting
it is-
puberty. That's for sure.
Being a kid and being a young man or being a boy at 11 and 12 and 13 years old, a lot of my fondest memories were hanging out with the kids in the neighborhood.
Totally, dude.
And just complete debauchery with each other.
Right.
And we didn't live in an environment where if something happened and you got smacked in the side of the head with a
Right.
baseball bat on accident,
Right.
that you could turn around and cry to your mom.
Right.
You
Oh, yeah.
if you
She'd
fell
call you an
out of a
idiot
tree
for getting hurt.
well, they were nowhere near.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean? By the time you got to the house, you were over it.
Yeah.
You just wanted to go back and play with your friends.
Right.
You fall out the tree, you land on your back, you smack your head, you can't breathe.
Yeah.
You finally come to.
Yeah.
About
an hour and a half
everybody's
later.
standing over you, going, "Okay, he's alive." Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was-
but that's some of the best memories of my life
Totally.
was, that. I think that's why all of us like that baseball movie with the kids, the Sandbox.
Sandlot.
Sandlot. That's
yeah,
why
that's
all of
great.
us relate to that movie so
Totally.
much, is because of just what you would talk your friends into,
Totally, dude,
what your
yeah.
friends would talk you
Right.
into, and the dumb shit you would do, and how much joy we got out of hurting each other.
Yeah. The only time I had to correct King, and it's because it's King, because he's my child, is at one point I looked in the backyard and he had a full axe, like a giant axe, and he was like running with it, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you can't put that. You got to put that down, dude." Which, speaking of which, if you want to see the true debauchery that my family endorses, grab that fucking bucket right there. I'm asking you, go grab that bucket, just so you can see. This is the kind of shit that my family fully endorses. So, my old man, I went to see him today, which is his birthday as well today. June is a nightmare. June 6th is my dad. June 7th is my son. 7th is my son. June 9th is my wife. Also, my mother-in-law is June 6th as well. So it's a fucking gauntlet this week. My old man, I went to see him today. I said, hey, what's up, dude? He said, he was like at work, right? He works construction, but he's a savage, right? So he's like, sometimes I just get pissed and leave. So he called me and he goes, hey, I'm heading home early if you're in Lancaster. I'm like, yeah, what happened? He's like, I fucking cussed the water truck driver out and fucking decided to split. So he fucking cussed this guy out to his face. Fuck you, you dumb motherfucker. And then he just got in his car and then drove home, right? Because that's the company he works for. They let him do that shit.
Yeah.
But we're at my house and he goes, hey, I got something for King for his birthday. And he hands me this trash can. Put it up on the...
Oh, no, this is... Here, I'll just start pulling some of it
out.
out. Yeah. This is the shit my dad gave me when I was a kid, too.
Yeah.
We'll start off with this ancient...
This one I'm not going to give him, too,
because
it's really nice. That's a nice knife. You got to pull hard. Yeah.
Wow.
So he hands me a bucket of weapons.
Yeah. King could not pull this knife out, by the way. There is no way.
Grab some more, dude. Yeah. There's plenty.
This is one of my favorites. I like this one. This is always a Gurkha.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Malaysian. Got the little knife catcher right there.
Nice shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's that one.
Yeah. Wow.
Go ahead, keep going, dude.
With the little side things
side
over there.
daggers, dude.
Yeah. Or bump cutters, it looks like.
Yeah, totally. Which, we might need later.
Rambo.
Yeah, full-blown fucking legit Rambo, dude.
Yeah.
And it has all the things in the top, too.
And this is this is for King's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Grandpa.
Totally. Yeah. Hold on, there's more.
This one. Oh, look at this sheath. This wood sheath.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hopefully something good comes. Another nice little Gurkha type
Totally,
style.
dude. Yeah.
Wow. This one actually looks handmade.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sharp, too.
Beautiful, dude. And so if those of you who are not watching, you definitely should be, because we're on
they look
number
like collector's
5 now. Yeah.
There's a couple of them that are pretty nice.
So
here's what's important, though.
right. Ah, yeah, look at that fucking bad boy,
let's,
dude.
Let's take a whiff of this
Gave
shit.
him a flask.
Yeah, dude.
Outstanding.
Dude, this might be better than that fucking...
There might be something in there.
Smelling salts that we smell.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to see if Jay's awake in a minute.
Royalty's birthday. Literally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it smells
Nothing?
like it could have been a good bourbon or something.
Yeah. It could. That also, all that white shit on there could be asbestos. I have no idea.
Yeah.
These gifts are so appropriate for
For a 12-year-old.
Oh, shit.
and a 12-year-old named King
I believe,
of all.
I believe this would be like a Spartan.
Yeah, that's like a Roman fucking dagger, dude.
Yeah, Pops came through.
Wouldn't
Solid,
expect anything
man.
less.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm not going to give them all to him, but a boy needs knives. You know what I mean? Like, that's a sick one, dude.
Yeah, this is a nice little boot one.
Yeah.
You need to bend this thing back.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the kind of shit that we endorse here in the Kasamas world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got him a pair of rollerblades, which I'm whatever.
What'd you
about.
say?
He's a pair of rollerblades, which was iffy. You know, I gave him to him and I said, here you go, fruit booter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then also, I got him a bow and arrow, fucking a new target, a bunch of fucking new new arrows, and apparently a bucket of knives.
Does he know about those?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, okay.
Not yet.
Yeah. I don't know that you should probably let him know for quite a
life's
while.
gonna change.
I'll give him one tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll give him one
Yeah.
on his birthday every year for the
We need
next
to build
7 years.
Build him
apparently.
a little board in the back to throw knives at.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah,
we had
that's the
bales of
shit.
hay. It's
Yeah.
if you walk on this side of my house at some point in the day, it's very likely you might get hit with an arrow, a throwing knife, a fucking star. You know what I mean? Like a Nerf bullet is the least of your worries. You know what I mean? In the front of my house,
Those are
right
so
now.
pointless. There's no fun in a Nerf
It's
bullet.
a nightmare.
You know,
well,
I
it is
want,
if you put tacks in them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Anyway, so happy birthday, King! I love you, buddy. 12 years old. Try not to kill yourself.
Happy birthday, kid.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was an interesting deal, dude.
I built a star in I guess it was junior high. Mm-hmm. And it was a bicycle spoke.
Oh, okay.
But not a spoke, a bicycle, the sprocket. It was a bicycle sprocket.
Yeah.
And I cut the the things off with a grinder, and,
Right.
and I sharpened that thing up, and it was big and it was heavy.
Yeah.
It was
a few couple pounds.
It was
yeah.
no joke,
Like
dude.
death.
Because then you have it, and then you're
yeah.
like,
I
well,
gotta
now
use
I
this.
got to learn how to throw this
Right.
thing, and I got the whole curvature down to it, and I could huck that thing, man, and it would do the big swoop, and then right into a tree, and
Right.
the whole it would stick into. Man,
Yeah.
I wish I still had that thing.
Dude, I know. There's so many weapons. My old man, when I was like about his age, he one of the random times he was there on my birthday, he comes by and he goes, here, kid, I got you this. And he fucking pulls it out, and it's a cop baton, but it's like a retractable one, right? So you pull it, and you just gotta go, and
Yep.
like you whip it, and it gets real fucking long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's like, here, dude, have this. And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. So I carried it with me all badass on my bike all the time, you know? So I'm out in the middle of the desert when I'm a kid, dude, and I'm just whacking shit with it, right? So I'm hitting fucking trees, and I'm hitting bushes, and I'm hitting fucking rocks and shit. And so I fucking smack it super hard, dude, and bam, and it fucking breaks, and it hits me straight in the forehead, dude. Fucking cracks me. Dude, fucking, but I'm in the middle of the desert by myself,
Yep.
dude. Like, and it
Yep.
just fucking it breaks in half because I've been beating the shit out of it, dude.
Yep.
And fucking cracks me in the forehead, and I'm like, boosh, and I hit the ground, dude. I'm not sure how long I was asleep, but I was out, dude. I woke up and it didn't cut me somehow, but it fucking...
You got that big
I
knot
had a
right in the middle of your
huge
head.
knot in the middle of my
Yeah.
forehead, dude.
Yeah.
I had to lie to my mom and be like, I fell off my bike, like into a very specific thing. Right?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It was insane, dude. It was it's
that's
just
the
like that's
best.
the kind of shit you get.
Yeah,
you know,
the
just
best.
here's a full blown weapon, dude. You know?
Yeah. Back exactly to what we were talking about with kids, just like being a kid and just getting yourself jacked.
Yeah.
Just,
Fucked up.
man, so many times. Just watch. I remember we were rolling in Detroit. Me and my brother were on our bicycles and we were cruising to Detroit. And we went to go get a ginger ale. And as we were riding down the street, either I said something to my brother or my brother turned around to say something
Oh, yeah.
to me. And as he's talking to me, I'm like, hey! And he turns around. As soon as he turns around, he just right in the middle of his whack into a pole, dude. Just straight off his fucking bike onto the fucking ground, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit! I panicked because
Yeah.
I mean he off the bike on the ground,
Right.
out.
Yeah.
You know, and it just scared the shit out of me, man.
Yep.
And then he came to, and everything was good, and we
Yep.
laughed about it. But he had one of them big old fucking knots on his forehead. A cow could suck, man. It was,
dude.
Yeah, dude, the best.
It's the best, dude.
Yeah.
I remember throwing a fucking stick into my buddy's spokes.
Oh yeah, that's always good.
Like we were
Yeah.
all fucking, we had these bike jumps in the desert, you know?
Yeah.
And this fucking motherfucker annoyed the shit out of me. I don't know what it was, dude, but I had this big old fucking stick, and I timed it just like a fucking surgeon, dude. Like right as he was approaching the ramp, I fucking gave it a full Spartan fucking like chucked this thing from about 50 feet away, and it hit his front spokes right as he was about to peak on this thing, dude. And he fucking endoed face first into that ramp. Fucking,
Oh,
it was so bad.
Yeah.
It ripped his spokes off, you
Yeah.
know, because he was getting speed.
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
I fucking just like threw that
Yeah.
motherfucker as hard as I could.
Yes.
Oh, I felt
Yeah.
bad, dude. As soon as it left my hands, I knew he was fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it just felt so perfect. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And,
Like,
and all genders are the same.
yeah.
All genders are the same because
dude.
that's what you see.
Yeah.
You see girls running around doing that to each other. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
them getting together and hanging out and
Yeah,
doing everything they can to physically. Now, mentally, they might torture each
Oh,
other.
yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? But physically, the shit that we would do to people that just annoyed us.
Yeah, totally,
And,
dude.
you know,
Yeah.
it was. My brother and I had a friend of ours, friend of my dad's kid. His name was Chauncey. And we just didn't like the kid.
Yeah.
He's a little fucking punk. We just couldn't stand him.
Yeah.
You know, he'd run
Always
to
a
his
kid
mama
named
and
Chauncey.
dude.
Chad, Chauncey.
Chad, Chauncey,
fucking
fucking
Kenny.
you know,
Oh.
Kenny, yeah, Paddock, you know,
Junior.
yeah,
Sorry.
fucking.
Wait, you are a junior, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
I did say that.
Yeah.
I was like,
AKA pocket change.
there you go. All
My
right.
dad's Ken Senior. So
is. All right.
my nickname became Pocket Change. 'Cause
Nice.
His nickname was Money on the softball team.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did he buy you rollerblades too?
I was all quads.
All quads. Okay. All right. All right. Good.
quads
Good.
only.
In line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You
no
just-
quads.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
quads
yeah,
are
yeah,
the
I got
floor.
you. I got
Yeah.
you. Hence quad.
So he wasn't fruit booting. He was just booting.
Just booting.
Yeah. No, totally.
Just the shit that we would do to each other.
Chauncey, dude.
Oh
yeah.
So we made up this game where it was back in the Kung Fu movie days, which as soon as we all saw it, we immediately wanted to be Kung
Just
Fu
beating the
experts.
shit out of each other.
Yeah. So we would run around the house being ninjas and shit, and it was literally an excuse for me to spend 2 or 3 hours just waiting for him to run around the corner, and I would just kick him in the chest
Right.
or sweep his legs out from underneath him. And he tried to do the same thing to me.
Right.
But I'm a little bit bigger.
Yeah. A
You
little more
know,
agile.
yeah, look,
Yeah,
yeah.
totally.
Yeah, dude. It was, I look back on it now, it was horrible.
Yeah,
I
terrible,
mean,
dude.
still fuck him. You know,
Yeah.
he was a little asshole.
Yeah.
He was a little asshole, and that's
Yeah.
why he got the shit. Because if he wouldn't
Yeah.
have been a little asshole, he'd have been hanging out with us. But,
Yeah.
man, we used to just...
You know what made me feel really good is not yesterday, the day before, Saturday afternoon. I get home from work, and there's 2 fucking like teenage girls like sitting on the curb in front of my house over here. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I never seen them before. Don't get all weird, dude. I don't like that look in your eye. Anyway, so I'm like, what the fuck? That's weird, right? So I get out of my truck, and they start walking like across the street, and she stops me and she goes, "Hey, I know you," and I'm like,
What?
no, you don't. You know, you're 12, whatever the fuck. And she goes, "You're my dad's friend." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I realize that she is the child of one of my old friends, right? And so I'm like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, nothing." And they're acting super sketchy, dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, "What the fuck?" They're in their like sweats and shit, and they're hiding. And so I'm like, you know what? I get in the house, and just like a fucking creep, I stand right at my big picture window, and I'm watching them. I'm like, what are these fucking little shitheads doing, dude?
Smoking weed.
No, I watch them run across the street and ding dong ditch my neighbor. So as soon as I see him running over there, I start filming him, and I'm filming him. I got it on film, dude. I got him, I think, running back, and now they're hiding behind the car over here, dude. And I'm laughing my ass off, and I'm like, hey, and I'm not gonna say who it is because I'm definitely sending it to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I just saw your daughter ding dong ditch this house on the video. You know what I mean? I'm fucking dying as I'm watching it, and they're just like fucking like hiding, right? And so I stop. You know, I'm like, whatever. And I walk out of the house about 20 minutes later, and they're walking by, and I go, "Hey, I saw that." And they're all, "What? What?" I'm all, "You know fucking what?" And they're like, "Oh, what?" And I'm all, "I saw you ding dong ditch that house." And they're like, and they're just spilling the beans. "The neighbors said we could do it to them, and we thought it'd be super funny. And oh my God, please don't tell my dad." I said, "Listen, my house is off limits." I said, "I got that on you." I said, "If you ding dong ditch my house, this video is going straight to your dad." You know what I mean? And they're like, "Oh my God, okay." But it made me feel so good about the world, dude. I was like, this world fucked. But if kids are ding dong ditching still, man, I'm into it. I could live with this. You know what I mean?
Man, that was so much fun when we were kids.
I
I mean, we did that. We TP'd houses.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we did the whole baseball bat to mailboxes
Oh, yeah.
and everybody, because we lived in a small community, so everybody knew it was us.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody liked us. So they
Yeah.
thought we were all a bunch
Little
of white trash shitheads.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, man.
It was, you know, because we didn't have a curfew. We didn't have any of that stuff. It was,
Yeah.
you know, you come home when you're tired.
Yeah.
you
Or
know?
hungry.
Or hungry.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of penny tapping?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Dude.
What is penny talk?
I never
Dude,
told you about my penny
penny
tapping
tapping.
story. Let's hear it.
Penny
You have a penny
tapping?
tapping story?
Oh, I have a good one. But yeah, let's.
First of all, before you get into the story of what you guys did, what is it?
Okay.
Penny tapping.
Craig?
Kenny, you want to explain it?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So, penny tapping is when you take a penny and say dental floss or fishing line. I
Right.
preferred the dental floss because the flexibility of the line.
Right.
Anyways, you tape a penny to a glass window like a pendulum with scotch tape.
Right.
The line is taped to the bottom of the penny. So when you pull on it from across the street, it taps really fucking hard on that
It's
window.
wild, dude. Yeah. So it's scotch tape, right? You tape the penny here, scotch tape on the window, lying under it. And when you pull it, it fucking whack, it slaps the window. It's shockingly loud, dude. Yeah, totally.
But it doesn't break the window.
No, it just fucking smacks it. It's like there's just like someone's hitting like a window with something. You know what I mean? Like it's a unique sound and it's surprisingly loud. You know what I mean? And you can do it from across the street.
The effects are amazing.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. Yeah, so maybe that's our generation thing, dude, because we took ding dong ditching to a next level. Did you used to do it to people?
Dude, we got chased. We got chased in a high-speed chase. It was 3 other friends of mine in the car. And
Make sure you're talking to the mic, bud.
Oh, yeah, 3 other friends of us in the car. And because we had antagonized this old man for a while with the deer. He had the deer out in the front yard every Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And so we made the deer like they were humping. And so when we came around to penny tapping, he came outside in his bathrobe and he got in his car. And I was like, oh shit,
nice,
dude. He's prepared.
He was waiting for you.
Dude, it was like the wrong time to be picking on this dude.
Yeah.
So
his wife probably just died. He fucking
you know what I mean? He had enough of us.
Yeah, just enough.
So and there was 2 other cars that were observing us, of friends, like, hey, come along for the skit. I start my engine to go drive off, and he starts driving after us, and I'm like, fuck, dude, now I got a tail. I don't know. I just panicked. I just started speeding through the city and going through cul-de-sacs and driving on lawns.
And this is all in South Oxnard. I mean,
this is in Hueneme.
Yeah.
The potential for getting shot is pretty high, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. We definitely we ended up driving down Patterson and onto Channel Islands, and I ended up on 2 wheels, and it went so slow-mo like a movie that I was able to look down and see there's the road. And
you were on 2 wheels?
I was on 2 wheels.
No way.
In a Blazer.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, in an 85 Chevy Blazer.
Holy shit.
And I counter-steered it, and we came down, and I ran into the pilings before the tree.
Holy shit.
And there was mud, so I couldn't get out or anything. And the guy was waiting there in the intersection, and he was revving his engine and shit, and we couldn't see what was going on. Right. It was like a whole movie situation.
Dude.
So we finally pulled out of the mud, but by this time the guy was gone, and we were like, what the hell? So I was just driving normal, and then all of a sudden lights come up from behind, and it's the cops. Dude. So we get pulled over, but when the cop was asking, like, hey, I saw that you guys lost control or something back there, is everybody okay? And my friends were underage at the time, so she was very curious on what we were doing out all so late.
Right.
And I said, yeah, I just lost control because the tires were really bad, and everybody's fine though. And then all of a sudden, as we were explaining this over the radio, blue Blazer, such and such and such, and then the guy pulls up. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude. And so the cop goes and talks to him. He explains to her what we've been doing him for the past couple of years.
Couple years.
Yeah, so she comes back and she says, "You mean to tell me? I thought you guys were like this whole time." You were going through and like terrorizing this old man and like speeding through and God knows breaking what laws, and I'm like, yeah, we're really, really sorry. He says, yeah, this old man, he doesn't want to press charges. He just doesn't want you ever to come back to his house again.
Wow, dude.
That's it. We were very, very.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she just asked us to drive my friends home, and that was the end of the night.
That's crazy.
I would have went out and bought me a Chinese air rifle, and I'd have been posted up across the street. And you'd have been taping that shit to the thing, and you'd have been like, what the fuck? My ass stings.
Well, the thing is, if you do it right, you're so fucking far away. It's like you have no idea what it is or where it's coming from. You know what I mean? Like, but that's what we would do. We would do it in this trailer park, my buddy. And I think I've told this story on the podcast, but we would do it to this fucking guy all the time. Like, I mean, it wasn't a year, but it was often enough, right? And we would fucking get way far away and whack, 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 you know? And eventually, he was waiting for us, dude. And that dude came out with this straight-up shotgun.
Yeah.
And was like, and racked it. And we were in the bushes, dude. And we were like, you know, like I like threw the line like the other way, you know what I mean? And like, dude, we fucking army crawled. I mean, I don't think I got off my belly for an hour, dude. Just army crawling through bushes as far as he could. He's walking around. He's fucking waking up the neighbors now, dude. He's fucking furious, dude. And he didn't catch us, but motherfucker, it changed our whole perspective on things. You know, because he was gonna kill someone. I mean,
yeah.
It was so fucking But we used to do fucked up shit, dude. Like we would instead of destroying mailboxes, we would go through a neighborhood and like take someone's car cover off their car and put it on the neighbors. You know what I mean? Or like do weird shit.
Okay, but that's no less.
It's harmless,
no less or no
but
more.
It's
but it's good stuff.
It is good.
It is.
Or we would take the neighbor's barbecue.
Exactly.
We would take the neighbor's barbecue from his little side yard and put it in the other neighbor's fucking driveway. You know?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Like he's like, "What the fuck, Randy?
Yeah,
you fucking stole my." You know, like,
start a little fire,
us,
throw some hot dogs on it.
The best shit ever, dude. You know
no, that's fucking awesome.
It was awesome, dude. Because we got so bored with destroying shit. We were like, we got to do something.
No, it's way better than destroying shit.
So much better. Or we would go to the park or like skate Boina and then call the cops on ourselves and then run from them. You know, and I know I've told that story on the podcast, but we would fucking run from them. Like we'd call the cops and be like, "Hey, there's a bunch of kids making a bunch of noise."
Oh yeah.
And then when we would see him sneak in, we would just go and scatter on him, dude. It was like a Benny Hill video. They'd be chasing us through the halls. We're on skateboard. You know, it's like. And now you would never ever do that. You know, they'll fucking kill you until I guess.
Well, now you get caught on Ring.
Well, the
and
Ring
then
cameras
find you and your parents on Facebook.
Totally, someone's getting sued.
Yeah,
it's a whole fucking thing. But yeah, man, it was good times. But speaking of old school shit, I wanted to ask: have you watched the new Stranger Things yet?
I haven't watched the old Stranger Things.
Oh, you haven't watched any of them?
No.
Kenny, you Stranger Things?
Negative.
Oh fuck. Well, never mind then. Moving on.
Okay,
it's incredible. The fucking new season, I've been watching it with the kids and all that. It is wild, dude. It's straight up a horror fucking movie.
Yeah,
at this point. It's crazy.
I always explain when people talk to me about horror movies and all that shit. I'm like, here's the deal.
Yeah,
I've had enough adrenaline pumps
in real life.
Where I really don't care to have any that I don't need to have. Like I'm not doing any self-inflicted adrenaline pumps or anything.
It's not like that,
don't,
you know. But
it doesn't. I don't. I don't. I lived that most of my childhood, so I don't enjoy it at all. I just flat fucking don't enjoy it at all. No, I lived it.
The motorcycle is enough.
You know, the motorcycle is the best part of it. Like my childhood had a lot of really funky, fucked up shit going on, man. When you're talking about what you were doing if you were old enough to drive a car. And you were still doing to me. That's all the shit I was doing that you're talking about. I was 11.
Right.
Like by the time I was old enough to drive a car, like I had a motorcycle when I was 15. By that time, I was way past any of that shit. Yeah. Like way, like we were beating up fucking coke dealers and shit by that time. You know what I mean? Like we had, we had a guy down the street, me and my brother and a couple other dudes. Actually, it was me and my brother, Scott and Jamal. And we all bought a quarter. We're like 16, 17 years old. Bought a quarter from this dude down on El Dorado and Lemonwood named Hollywood. And we bought a quarter of Coke from him. We get back to the house. We, chop it up. It's only a quarter. There's 4 of us, So we chop up this bundle and we snort it. Mm-hmm. And we're like... like this is funky, and it's Noah, and Noah turns around and goes, "Yeah, that's funky, all right. That's sweet and low."
Yeah,
and I'm all, "What?" He's all, "Yeah, no, man, that's sweet and low."
Yeah, fucked.
Yeah, we got fucked.
Yeah,
and like Hollywood knows, like he knows my mom. Right. He knows who we are. You know what I mean?
She was over there right before you.
Yeah, probably. Or he was hitting on her. More than likely, he was hitting on her.
Yeah.
So we go back down to his house, and this was our little penny thing that we would do. Is we go back down to the house and we put Noah and my brother up because they're the younger white dudes of the 4 of us, and we get him to knock on the door. My brother starts talking shit to him. My brother gets him to come out of his house, and the second he comes out of his house, we all jump on him and beat the shit out of him, dude. He had 4 little 15, 16-year-olds taxing his fucking ass, man. I straight took his legs out, took him to the ground, and then we just started getting it, man. Yeah. We beat the shit out of him. He was not happy about it. He came after us for a little bit, man.
Did,
yeah. Fuck you and your fucking sweet and low, you chump.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
And you've obviously tasted it.
Tasted sweet and low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
It's an angry situation, man.
Yeah, it is.
You're getting all ready to have a good time, and all of a sudden you're like, man, I just want a cup of coffee.
Some bitch, dude. Yeah, it's weird. Well, different worlds, you know.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny are over here having fun, living a childhood, and you're over here fucking.
I had a hood.
Yeah, you were just living the hood, dude.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny had a childhood. You were just living the hood, you know. Fucking A, man.
His neighborhood though has plenty of hood in it.
Yeah.
Plenty.
How'd you avoid?
Lots of
Did you get in
localism.
lots of trouble, Kenny, or did you
No, I worked the trouble out
early?
early and
Yeah.
then found out it wasn't for me, so I just got in more. I just I escalated the risk.
Right.
That's all, and stayed under the radar. We got into driving construction equipment in the middle of the night.
Ooh.
There was a huge construction phase going on in Oxnard.
Right. Yeah.
They'd leave the keys in the Caterpillars.
Yeah.
We'd take it upon ourselves to, we'd say, we call it mission night. We'd go out and we'd train ourselves on how to drive this equipment.
Nice, dude.
And we'd dig holes. We'd bury porta potties. And I had this shit going
that,
in
dude.
full reverse, and then I'd jam it in forward and make it go in fucking wheelies. Boom, 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 boom. Hell yes.
So dangerous, dude.
Oh shit, dude! That's all I'm thinking.
That's awesome, man.
dude.
Yo, we're out here in a rented van with manure and ammonium nitrate.
Yeah.
Fucking getting shit done, dude.
digging a hole
Yeah.
and have no idea what's underneath.
What's under there?
That
dude.
is
You could have hit
nuts.
a fucking gas
Yeah,
line,
dude, that
and
is
blew it up the
nuts.
whole city, dude. Yeah.
Shit.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
dude.
man!
Well,
I
that's
take it
awesome,
back.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking the shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Stealing heavy equipment rules, dude.
Dude, it was.
Yeah.
We were very excited to be.
Absolutely.
place.
And it is, you're right. Those guys a lot of times leave keys and shit, dude. It's fucking shocking, you know? Shocking what they leave open to children. You know what I mean? Now it's a little harder because there's GPS on them. You know what I mean?
And they also, most people take the keys out.
Most of the people. But still, all you have, it's a one universal key for
Right, dude.
all Caterpillar
Oh
equipment.
yeah, no, I know. I got the key.
You got the keys.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fucking going. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, 100%, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was talking to my old man today, and he was like I said, he was getting all nostalgic on me because he's 61, and he was like, "Man, you were the best fucking my dad was a big dozer hand back in the day. He's like, you were the best fucking dozer partner ever, man. You'd sit right here on my lap, fucking hang out. We'd be cutting down slopes and moving mountains and shit, and you'd be there. And then I'd look over and you'd be fucking passed out in the chair for like 2 hours. You know what I mean? And it is true because it brings back a lot of memories, dude, of me. Literally, I grew up on that shit. Like,
Wow, okay.
Like my dad did that shit my whole life, and he would take me to work with him. Like literally, like in a mine. You know what I mean? Like in a mine, I'd be fucking working. You know, and I'd just be fucking hanging out on like a D8 dozer while he's fucking pushing shit off mountains. You know what I mean? It's a trippy world, man.
So that trade went full circle for you.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But that's how that works.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's had situations not changed for me, and I had stayed up in Washington with my dad and stayed around my dad's people that you know, like I think I would have ended up more than likely in the heavy equipment operator because I had an uncle that did it, and I would always go hang out with him when shit would get hard. So like things would get kind of wonky in my house, and I just hitchhike
To his pad.
which is a ways, but I just go hang out at his house, you know, and we would go hang out. And when we were little kids, the dozers, all the tractors and stuff, they were our fucking
Play
monkey
toys.
bars.
Yeah.
We would be, you know, climbing all over them, hanging off of them. And, you know, so I kind of figured, you know, had I stayed up there, I would have gotten to something like
Might have
that.
gotten more
Or,
into
you
it.
know, but that's like most of the people that get into the trades, because their dad would drag them.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
know
I
what
had
mean?
Bronson on a loader today. My dad's got a loader at his house. As soon as he saw it, he climbed up the ladder. And it's a fucking old school loader, you know. It's like a real front loader, you know, like a big one. And he uses it to do shit around his property or whatever. And that kid climbed right up on top of it. He's like, let's go.
It's in his blood.
Let's go, dude. And I fucking put him on there. We started it up, did a couple laps around the yard, picked up some dirt, fucking dropped it. You know what I mean? And he's just 3 years old on my lap, just like, yeah! Like, just so fucking stoked, man. You know what I mean? It was
Hell
cool.
yeah.
It was nice. It was
Yeah.
And all my kids have been on equipment. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I got videos of Scout at like 9 years old running skid steers and shit, you know? Or King, I took King on I put King in a scraper with me. Put him on the hood. Have you ever seen scrapers?
Oh, yeah.
Scrapers are those huge ones that fill up big, huge bales of dirt. I took him out one time and fucking threw him on a scraper, dude. And he was holding onto the hood, and I'm doing 35 miles an hour. Like grabbing a load of dirt up over a hill, down a fucking side of a mountain. And he's like, it's like open cab, dude. And he's just hanging on for dear life, you know? I'm like, you're not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to do anything insane. But to him, you know, the
best.
The machine is 15 foot tall.
They're huge.
You know what I mean? The tires are 8 foot big, 8 foot tall. You know, it's like, it's a fucking
monstrous.
Yeah, it's a giant monster to that kid, you know? And I just, that opportunity to show your kids shit like that is so rare.
And never forget.
Oh, you'll never forget.
Never, ever forget.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was beautiful, man. It was a good, fucking beautiful day, you know? And, yeah, I don't know. It's been awesome, man. I got, except for the amount of money I'm shelling out this week is wild. Birthdays.
For the birthdays?
Birthdays, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's for the wife, though, really. You know?
Well,
got to keep that going.
yeah.
Got to keep it
Not
going.
somebody
man.
else will.
Fuck, I'm going to fuck you up. You ain't invited to me. So this is Jay's last podcast. He hasn't told you yet. But he's not going to be here anymore. You know what I mean? Kenny's taking over. I don't need the fucking heat, dude.
It's like some Tenacious D shit.
Fuck you, Kyle!
Jay quit the podcast.
Totally. Fucking.
Yeah, we're back together again.
Yeah, that's it. You mention her name again, it's fucking over, dude. I got a bucket full of knives right here. Actually, you got the bucket,
Shit.
so that's kind of rough.
Oh, I'll give them to you.
Yeah, all right. That's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, well, fuck, man. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, man. Thank
right.
you guys for being here, man. It's
Yeah.
good. Thank you, Kenny, for coming aboard. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man.
Thank you for
It's been
having me.
awesome.
Nice to have some more localism going on around town.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Why need me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some. I'm working on some new guests. Like I said, video stuff is getting a little bit better. You know what I mean? We're slowly working at it. I appreciate everyone that's been patient with us and watching it and tuning in. Man, it's fucking. This show is growing, and it's really fucking cool to see. You know what I mean? And we're not, you know, I'm just so stoked that people are talking about it.
You and I,
Yeah.
especially now that we got Kenny, we need to do some stuff.
We
man.
will.
I mean, come on.
we'll
How
do
the
it,
fuck
man.
we're not doing it yet? I don't even know, man.
Time
Well,
in a day.
You can fucking make time.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean?
I
Now
can?
that you're not eating all the time,
Right.
you know, you got a little
Listen,
extra
man,
time on you,
my
man.
eating schedule was hefty back in the day.
yeah, it was obviously.
It was whatever
Jesus
I want,
Christ.
whenever I want.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But no, you're right, man. We are going to be putting out some more content on YouTube and shit like that.
TikTok, Get Heavy TikTok.
Yeah, Get Heavy. Check out the Instagram
Yeah.
page. TikTok's fucking wild. I started posting once a week. I'm posting like some of my favorite ones on the actual feed. Check out the merch, guys. Fucking laughjunkies.com. Look up Get Heavy Podcast. We got a bunch of cool shit up there. Hats, shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, everything you're looking for. And check out the Patreon if you're so kind. All these episodes go up a few days early. There's going to be, I'm thinking about trying to figure out some more exclusive content for that. So we're working on that. But Kenny, thanks so much for coming on board, man. We're really stoked to have you.
Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you for having me. Absolutely.
We'll look out for some more shit.
360 MVP.
Yeah,
Right?
check out 360 MVP,
That's it,
dude.
360 MVP. If you got a party, your birthday party, you got something going on, looking to do something a little different, a little cool, he'll come over there and he'll set up a video camera, and you guys can stand there and do stuff. And he'll
rather than a
videotape
dumb
with
photo
360.
booth with a bunch of fucking dumb props.
Yeah.
Get a fucking.
You know what? You
get
guys
the 360
get
view,
all
dude.
get naked and tie your willies together,
That's
and
right.
he'll video it in 360.
Yeah.
And don't forget, 1091 Scandia Avenue, Garage Bar, Soul Sundays. Come by, see me and DJ. I'll be there from 11 to 4 o'clock.
That's right, man.
Just-
I have been liking the bar lately. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
man,
fucking
we're
nice,
trying, man.
You guys really classed up that place.
Yeah. You know, look, man.
And I did.
it's
Hey,
so
what
much
the
fun.
fuck? By the way, I saw a straight up punk band playing there.
Who?
Some guy doing punk rock covers. Some fucking band. Bunch of youngsters over there.
They were doing rock covers. They were great.
They were
They
good.
were fucking awesome.
But I'm just saying.
God damn it.
Yeah, what are they called, Jay?
God damn it.
Nailed it.
Deaf Point? Is it
I
Deaf
don't know.
Point?
Don't look at
What?
me. I have no idea. But all
Man,
all
I
I'm
really
saying
feel
is
bad that I
you're
don't
over here
remember
telling
them.
me we can't do punk rock
I'll
shows.
bring it up.
Can't
I'll
do
bring
heavy
it- I'll bring
shows.
it up next
And then
week.
I fucking see a video of these guys doing some straight up punk rock
They
songs.
weren't doing punk rock songs.
It was a
you
whole
guys.
punk rock
There
cover
it
set,
was-
dude.
The last band I saw at the garage was Blood Teeth.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, David's old band, my guitar player's old band. Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
They were a great
It's
band.
really gone downhill
Death
since
Pilot.
then, dude.
I'm pretty sure it was Death Pilot.
Are you?
They were fucking. I don't know.
They were really good.
They were fucking.
but it made me
so
mad. I
much
got hot,
fucking
dude.
fun.
I got
They
hot.
were so good.
They're over here yelling in your bar, and
They were not
I'm
yelling.
shocked that I'm not the
they
first guy that
actually
can yell in
knew
your
how
bar.
to play instruments.
Oh, you're a piece of
yeah,
shit.
yeah. They were talented individuals.
Mm-hmm.
They were so good.
Were they?
Oh, the dude kept singing to me all night long. It was fucking hilarious.
Singing
I
to you?
know he would sing and then he'd point at me.
Yeah.
And then I laughed about it and I said something to him and then I moved over to the other side of the bar and then he moved this way and started pointing at me again.
That's awesome.
But he was doing all kinds of killer rock and roll covers, man. And
Yeah,
I
no,
guess
they
there was some
sounded
punk
good.
rock. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know what.
You don't know what they did.
No, I mean, I heard a lot of good music. I didn't know they did any punk.
You guys get ready because Tongue's playing at the garage here in the next couple months. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Love
Bye.
you guys.